I saw before all of this, Michael has been on tour. He's been on reality shows. There's been a lot. We've seen tweets, we've seen videos, we've seen a lot. And it's always a pleasure to come your way, talking to Michael, getting all updates about his career, his life from here on JoyNews. So this is where I started. I mean, you've been on tour, you've been going to different places, and I wanted to find out, in all, how was the tour? How was everything?
Tour was amazing. We went on tour with there's nothing like going to work with guys you're cool with, your friends. You know, it's so many comedians out there, but like actually going on tour with guys you've been vibing with for like the past 7 to 10 years is a great feeling. So it was like family, you know what I mean? Shout out to those guys, D-Ray, Davis, you got DC Young Fly, Lil Duval, Carlos Miller, Chico Bean. It was wonderful, man. So the tour was great. We did 38 cities, sold out every show. We saw audience as big as 5,000 to 10,000 each night. And now I'm back to just doing my own comedy shows by myself. And then we're gonna probably continue on in fall, maybe, and then next year, you know. But besides that, life is great, man. And I also have one big little secret, good news secret, but we probably will talk about that later. It's so crazy that you remember I tweeted Tyler Perry a while back.
Yes,
met her tweet?
Yes, yeah.
You know, it was so funny that, me and Tyler got to talk. I mean, he's not gonna be building a studio in Ghana yet, but Tyler has given me my first big break. He's giving me my own TV show.
Oh my goodness, congratulations.
Thank you very much. So shout out to Tyler Perry. Great man, we've been very cool the last 5 years. He's noticed my talent. And that's why I said, man, you always wait your turn, and when God says your turn, there's no stopping. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Tyler Perry, and it's opened more doors for me, to give me more money to do more things for my country. So this is just the beginning. We're gonna do a whole lot more. And it's like I said, man, we're passionate about the children, and it's all about the kids. And these are our future. These are our future presidents and doctors and lawyers. So we gotta groom them early. We gotta teach them how to be selfless and care about other people besides themselves as well. That's very important.
Now, this big news you have just shared with me, would you call it probably one of the biggest things you were looking forward to this year?
Oh, the biggest thing of my whole career. As a comedian, your ultimate dream. When I started in the mid-90s, you're a funny person, and eventually the industry see you and then they give you a TV show. That's how it worked back then. That's how every comedian's dream was, to like get your own TV show or star in your big movie. And the crazy thing about the sitcom that we chose to do, because I've been pitching different ideas for the last 5 years of a sitcom idea. And the one that stood to him the best is a show about me being a teacher. And I have a whole school. So it's a sitcom about me being a teacher that I wrote, and this strict African teacher, because it's like one thing about America, every school there's always this foreign teacher that every kids want to make fun of, but instead now they got a foreign teacher that is, I'm not easy to make fun of because I make fun of you too. Okay. So that's how I got the chance to, like, me and the kids to get to love each other, because I could roast them as well. I could make fun of them as well. It's not an ordinary teacher where you get over on. I'm that cool teacher. I might have an accent, I might be African, but you're not gonna get over on me. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm excited about it. Shout out to Tyler. This is really big. I've never told anybody about this yet. We still doing contract work right now, but I feel like it's a done deal. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm excited about it.
Now, my last interview with you, you said that you were going to get in touch with Tyler. You tweeted, and it got everybody talking, especially in Ghana and Nigeria. Right. Now, after we had a team from Ghana, GIPC, visiting Tyler Perry Studios. Of course, they didn't meet Tyler, but they visited the studios.
They did?
And, so far we're hearing that they're trying to pitch to him to see if they can get a studio built here in Ghana. So I believe that...
But if sometimes I mean, Tyler might not be the one to do it, but like just the whole idea.
Yeah,
There's so many investors out there that like, damn, Ghana is the place. Ghana is the next place. Ghana is like that great place is like the gateway to Africa to me. You know what I mean? This is where everybody. The NFL has decided to make a game in Ghana.
Wow.
The fun thing about it's like so. Once every year, a team might go to London and play, or Mexico and play. But this year, the Philadelphia Eagles. Philadelphia is the city where I was raised in. Philadelphia Eagles has chosen Ghana as a place to come and play a game. So Ghana is definitely on the map. We're on our way. And I'm just glad to be part of this wonderful country and this great movement that we have going for our country.
This is beautiful. And then more so, whilst we're in Ghana, we're hearing a whole lot. You're on this reality show, which is really trending. He said a lot of stuff. Your fiance said a lot of stuff. But Michael, is it for real? All the things he said in there?
I don't remember this. I gotta go and watch the show.
I mean, no, because in Ghana, it's usually not. I mean, if it's something which is done,
it's actually trending. They really care about the show.
Yeah. Because your fiance said that every month you have
a side chick.
A side chick,
Well, you know what? I guess she don't want me to lie to her anymore. She like, Mike, no more lies. Be upfront, be honest with me. And then, and she rewarded me. So it's like a reward for being an honest person. So fellas, be honest.
Be honest.
Your woman will reward you.
Oh my goodness. Once you were in the States, I mean, we watched something that also trended up all over the world, Will Smith slap, Chris and all that. And you are a popular comedian. I see you hosting some shows very soon. And I'd like to hear your take on that. I don't know how you take it. If you make a joke and somebody gets upset and comes to give you that hot slap.
Well, it would depend on what country I'm in. If I'm in the United States, I'm going to do what every American do, sue them.
Oh.
The thing about it, Chris, every comedian got offended when Will Smith slapped him. Every comedian. We all pissed about it. I mean, don't get it wrong, we all got 10 minutes of new material that we talk about. Because I have material on it. I make fun of Will Smith because of that. I don't think no joke is strong enough for you to actually put your hands on somebody. Especially in the country that we live in, where it's against the law to hit somebody. So I was very offended. We were very upset about the whole situation. Chris Rock handled it very maturely because the Oscar could have been a disaster if he would have fought back. So he was very mature about it. We're not sure what got into Will Smith's head. I mean, come on, Maybe Will Smith is probably so famous, he said to himself, you know what, I don't want to be famous anymore. Let me do the dumbest thing in the world so I could become unfamous. And that's exactly what happened to him right now. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. I'm not sure where. The thing about it, Chris Rock hasn't really done anything about it yet. And that's probably what's making Will Smith maybe more nervous. It's like when it's like somebody come and do something to you, like, damn, what is this guy gonna do back? Is he gonna sue me? Is he gonna fight? Like, what's gonna happen? That curiosity alone is enough to like torture Will Smith. Wow. But it doesn't. I've been touring for 20-something years. This never happened. I mean, I've had somebody pour a drink on stage because I made fun of them. But the only reason why it got so magnified because it happened at the Oscars and it happened in Hollywood. Even the stuff that happened to Dave Chappelle only happened in Hollywood. It doesn't happen in our regular touring life, and there's so many copycatters out there. People see somebody do something, so they want to like do the same thing too. So we don't expect none of that to happen. When I'm on stage, I'm not worrying about nobody coming on the stage, because we have to beef up security as well, just to make sure, just in case somebody wants to get famous that day.
Yeah. I mean, your entire career, since you started comedy till today, what would be the most embarrassing moment in your career where you were like, no, this shouldn't have happened? Probably be it on stage, be it like a life experience. Do you have anything like that?
On stage. I mean, I know one time I had diarrhea I mean, I felt like I pooped on myself one time. But it was so long ago, and I never told anybody. I was so nervous. It was early in my career. And I thought I had a fart, but it was something else that came out. But I'm sure there's something bigger gonna happen later in life. That was early in my career.
Wow. But are there any down moments in your career? Have you ever gone to do a show and you come and you're like, I didn't do well?
You know what? I'm very hard on myself. You know, sometimes I would go on stage and I get crazy applause and I come off and I'm like, I didn't like it. They're like, you didn't like it, Mike? That was great. I'm like, no, because now blood, man. You know, we gonna blood. We just gotta be perfect at almost everything we do. You know, yeah. I mean, it's been a few shows where I feel like it wasn't. I'm one of the comedians that don't like to blame the audience. You know, but there has been some shitty audience at times. You know, but I try not to blame the audience because as a professional, you should always know how to make adjustments. It's like even with sports, even playing a football game or soccer game. If you try to do something, you keep stopping this. At halftime, you go talk about it and you make adjustment. How can we make adjustment to be better? And that's with anything. It's with comedy. If I'm on stage, if I just get on this stage and it's like a bunch of 60-year-old white audience, I'm like, this wasn't what I was expecting. Majority of my audience are black. You know, but I'm like, okay, I gotta make adjustments. Let me see, I gotta change my jokes around. So as a professional, you gotta know how to make adjustments to everybody, to anything.
Now looking at yourself, you decided to start a journey, and this is where you are. Are you happy?
It's getting there. This job is not over yet. You know, I'm happy to where it is, but it's not over. Like Kobe Bryant said, it's not finished yet. You know, you can't celebrate till it's done. I will not celebrate till when I drive up to this campus and see this big old Blackson Academy, and there's a playground right there. There's a little benches over here where the kids come outside and have their lunch. It's this beautiful school with the best principal and the greatest teachers. Then I'm like, okay, mission is accomplished.
I'm so happy to hear that. So now school is almost done. As you said that you're hoping by September you're done the handover, and then January you start. Are you gonna go on a tour again, or this is just what you've done so far?
You mean a comedy tour?
No, yeah, are you gonna go on tour again?
Oh yeah, of course. Comedy never stops. You know, if I don't go on stage for over 3 weeks, it's bad. You know, as a comedian, we have to go on stage all the time. So, you know, when I leave here, I'm here for about 2-3 weeks, and the day I land, I go right back on stage. You know, but the thing about the tour just locks you down, and you cannot change your schedule. That's why I've been gone for almost 6 months. You know, in the last 2 years, I've come back here every other month. You know, so right now, I do my own schedule right now till another tour comes. You know, but I prefer when I do my own schedule because I can make room to come out to Ghana every other month. You know, so comedy, the jokes don't stop. I gotta keep telling these jokes because you know this is not the only thing I have in mind of doing. I want to go bless other places.
Right. So Michael, would you any plans of taking a leadership role, be it Ghana, be it the States?
I mean, maybe they could just make an example of me. You know, I was talking to my buddy Larry on our way here. You know, he's like, hey, Mike, one day, you know, you're going to be the president and he's going to be the vice president. I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be the president. You know?
But would you mind be in politics?
I would do anything it takes to make my country better. If my country feels like they need Michael, then Michael has to step in. You know, so if they need me, I would do whatever I have to do, you know. And I think the most important thing about a leader, any leader in the world, you gotta be selfless. You can't care about yourself, you gotta care about everybody. You know, when you walk on the street, you see somebody like, God, I wonder what this guy doing. Where's he gonna eat today? Where is he working? That's how I feel. Every time I walk around, every person that I look at, I'm like, God, where are they going home to? That's what a leader is. That person that cares about everybody. You know. So, I mean, if they ever need me to step in and do something, I'm just here to make things better.
Now, before I let you go, there's something going on in Ghana. I just want to get your attention or your opinion on it.
Okay.
So, government wants to build a cathedral.
Okay.
And most Ghanaians think that it's not necessary. I mean, there's so much that needs to be done rather than building a cathedral.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar. I don't know too much about that, but 100% I agree. I think we need a lot more, well, a lot more things that our people need. You know, I don't know what a cathedral is going to cost or how much of the government's budget is going to take. You know, but I think we need a lot more. You know, we have bigger problems than a cathedral. We need to, me personally, we just need to find a way to, everything's expensive. We need to find a way to get gas prices down. I mean, we got gas today. I live in California. It's just the same price. Why is gas the same price here as it is in California? It makes no sense. The average income in California is probably $250,000 a year, the average income. The average income in Ghana is like $150 a month. Why is gas prices the same price as in California? We need to do something about that. How can an Uber driver in Ghana make money when the gas costs so much? We have bigger problems than a cathedral. You know, I mean, I'm not the leader. I'm not, you know, people have to do what they have to do, what is necessary, whatever, but we have to find a way to make life affordable for our people. That's my only thing. I started out by building a school where to save parents some money. You don't have to pay for kids to go to school. That's a start, you know. So let's find other ways of making life easier for our people.
All right. Michael, thank you so much, and I really appreciate this beautiful moment with you. And I believe that I'm probably going to go with you until I see you become maybe whatever you want to be.
Well, if you're going to be the vice president, if I'm going to be president. Oh, no, I'm running away now, mother sucker. We all going to be in politics, okay?
Yep. Thank you so much. All right. Thank you, team.